If every time money comes in and something breaks, disappears, or slips away, what does it mean to you? Well, today I'm here to talk about money, wealth, and abundance. And what is the relationship between your body, your Akashic records, and money? I'm Angela Cruz. I am an Akashic mentor, and stay with me here today because I'm going to teach you how you can reverse engineer your money wounds so that you can attract money through your gifts in your sacred truth through the guidance of the Akashic records. Well, is that your case? When money flows in, something happens and then the money disappears. What I see is that most people, they are working on manifesting money through a mindset and not through the body. And they forget that the body, in fact, is still wired for survival. Even though you can do identity work or mindset work, you are working here in the mind. And the mind is always trying to fix, to perform, to figure out, instead of aligning with their sacred truth. And money wounds, in fact, they are energetic wounds. And in this lifetime, in this incarnation, in fact, they come from your experience in your family system, your ancestry records. So let's today work through the guidance of your ancestry records so that you can receive downloads here and I can awaken your awareness so that you can diagnose what is in fact going on that you are still resisting to the flow of abundance, divine flow of abundance. Well, when we are conceived, this is when our agreements or contracts with our lineage or ancestrals lineage is settled. You have contracts with our lineage, mom and dad, to come back here on earth and choose that lineage. If you are here watching me, it's because you are the chosen one. You are the chosen to change the dynamics of lack, scarcity, fear, whatever is going on in your family lineage. Better saying, in your family system. And just to recall yourself that in our ancestry, we have both. We have scarcity, but we have prosperity. We have not non-awakened souls and awakened souls also. There are plentiness of gifts and talents to be retrieved that we can learn from our ancestors that they were successful. So, and you ask me, why am I still repeating these generational patterns? Well, because they serve you for your purpose. And today, let's see which wounds, ancestral wounds, inherit ancestral wounds, you are still tap into. The moment that you become aware of them, you can reverse engineer and make choices aligned with your soul truth. Your soul has memory. I call Akashic records. And the Akashic records is that container of pure divine consciousness. Your Akashic records is not a fortune teller that is going to make future predictions. And then you can simply make choices about that. No, your Akashic Records is a GPS, a divine GPS, so that you can learn and remember. Remember why you came back. Remember your truth. And remember you that you can be divine in a human body. The human body is dense. And then we forget our truth. And the moment that we start our awakening journey, we ignite the spark of our sovereignty. The opposite of lack is sovereignty. So you are here to ascend, to ignite the fire of sovereignty. First, in yourself, then your ancestors, also your future generations. Can you feel that in your body? Can you feel your power, your divine power in your body? It's 100% possible. The infinite possibilities are in the body because your body is multidimensional. If you keep repeating the same ancestral patterns of lack, scarcity, sacrifice, abandonment, and so on, because you are still the identity of survival and you fear, in fact, choosing the one that does not worry about money, the one that is sovereign, the one that is a leader, the one that thrives. Can you really see yourself without worry, money worry? I'll hold some space here, and instead of trying to figure out, let your body whisper what you need. Can you really feel yourself? The self that does not worry about money? Yeah. So if you have a business, you are a leader of light, a solopreneur, if you're trying to make something happen in your life, like generating money through talent, expertise, knowledge, if you're still struggling to make it happen, it's because you can't see or feel the sovereign self of who you really are. The one that thrives and does not worry. The one that doesn't fight. It's not the warrior. It's the receiver. It's the creator. The one that generates and receives. The one that has both essence, the masculine and the feminine, in harmony, in unison, working in congruence, holding space for each other so that the divine flow can come. I invite you now through this Akashic transmission to breathe into your heart now. Breathe your sovereignty. And let's activate the sovereign codes in your body and release all density that the identity for survival is still in control of you. Breathe in. And as you release, we dissolve what doesn't serve you to integrate your sovereignty in the body. We are now here together with the Akashic guides, recoding your body for sovereignty. So, and as I keep talking, you can keep yourself in this breathing. The process of breathing, the process of dissolving, recoding, and activate the codes of sovereignty and divinity. So, you have learned that expansion is abandonment. This is a mother wound, right? When once you felt that love from your mother is not safe or was not safe. And then you had to count on you because your mother, as a love provider, naturally gives birth, nurtures you in the womb. That mother that generates you, that you were the receiver, you could not trust anymore. And then now your inner child stay play tricks through your ego mind and the identity of the survival It's saying to you that you cannot expand because expansion means abandonment. And if you experience in your family system, mother or father struggling for wealth to pay bills, then you know that working hard is normal. Survival is normal, and that your worth is built into the foundation that if I work more, I deserve. I deserve. So your deservingness depends on hard work, but hard work on survival, not on alignment, soul-led alignment. And then you learn that you sacrifice. Also, if you, this is what happens to me, my mother was the one that suffered a lot of traumas through dictatorship here in Brazil. And she had to move house. She was not safe in a home and house. So that foundation of nourishment receiving, the masculine and the feminine were really distorted. And she depended on my father to to survive for basic needs, for everything. And then I imprinted the belief that I need a masculine to be the provider. But I provide in a distorted way. I provide that I lack. I am not enough. My feminine is also hurt. And then I cannot trust the feminine, the essence of my feminine soul. And then I had to be the one that struggled to get more. Even I had the mindset to generate money, to have business, to monetize my talents. I translated that into hard work and sacrifice. That working hard is normal and lack is love because this is what I learned. I can only receive love if I lack. So this is dependency that I learned in my childhood that was reward, it was wired in my family system. And that was the identity I used to build my business in long years ago. Wow. Just breathe and release that. Sovereignty. What if I am sovereign now? What would my life be like? What would my business be like? Who am I if I embody my sovereignty? So, the way to generate, attract, and receive money effortlessly is to come back home and release the energy of betrayal if you make the choice of choosing your divinity, choose your power, choose your leadership. We are reclaiming your divine power back. When you reclaim, we embody the power. And then, in fact, you are making peace with your ancestral system. And you are, in fact, step into the contract that you set with yourself towards your ancestry of the chosen one, new human on new earth. So, and in a human body, what is it like to be on survival mode? And then when you choose the identity of I am sovereign, I am divine, I am soul led guided, I am the chosen one, I am abundant by essence. Source creates through me. And then you start reverse engineering all these imprints of survival towards money. Money is energy. Money doesn't judge if you have a positive or negative identity. Money simply comes to you the way that you perceive yourself. But you perceive yourself through the body, not through the mind. If your body is still encoded for survival, you will struggle because you are going to keep telling yourself that money is hard. I have to work hard. I have to sacrifice. I cannot have more than my ancestors had, my parents, my mother, my father. This I am betrayal because I depend on their love to survive. If I break the pattern, who am I? And where would I belong if I decided once to break the pattern? And blessed soul and soulpreneur, you belong to your sacred truth. In fact, here, planet Earth, this is another life. This is not your real life. You are pure spirit, and your spirit is source by essence. And source is amazing. That massive point of energy that create everything is inviting you to become source, to become no thing. So when we start recoding all these surviving the body, we are becoming no thing. The same way of blank pages. There's nothingness here. So that through the body of the sovereign being that you are, you can become everything. Nothingness to everythingness. And then this is the point when you become no thing that you rewire and you recode yourself to become more abundant. Why? Because you are embody your sovereignty. And then you choose you. If you choose you choose you in the now. Your now you will be leading you. That is leading you the unknown. The now is the only time, space, that's a better word, that exists. There is no future and there is no past. There is just the now. And if you are in the now, in mind, body, and spirit, you can have congruency and units of all your multidimensional bodies. And then you receive money effortlessly. And then you ask me, how can I do that? First, look yourself at the mirror and say, I am sovereign. I am sovereign. I am sovereign. Everything that I do blossoms. Everything that I do blossoms. And take long, deep breath into your heart. Let these codes be activated. Wow. And let's experience in a short Akashic healing recoding for you so that you can remember who you really are, so that you can be in peace with yourself, so that you can embrace the part of you that sovereign divine that doesn't worry about money because you know that you are supported and guided 24/7. Everything that you have done for yourself in terms of healing, mindset work, has worked amazingly. But now it's time to embody. the identity of your sacred truth. And when you embody that, you are going to feel deep peace and solitude where you choose you, where the identity of prosperity, abundance is in charge. Because in fact, you are being abundant with yourself. Your self perception is a perception of wealth, of abundance through who you are, your gifts, your talent, your work, celebrations. Again, this Akashic transmission is just saying here to me again, choose you, choose you. What ignites your passion? What ignites enjoyment, excitement? What makes you feel alive in the body? You can journal on this question. What makes me feel alive in my body? What makes me feel alive? When you have this sensation in the body, this is it means congruence. So this is so remembrance. You are here to remember your truth. And as you do so, you organically, energetically, you teach others in your family system and the others around you. So it works as a ripple effect. And as you choose money, because you are choosing you, and you choose to receive money, you choose money, you choose to make peace with money. Because you choose the identity of you that's a pure receiver. So, what parts of you are you going to let go that you are still in loyalty with your ancestral system, with your mother wounds, father wounds, ancestral wounds? Wow. Let me know here in the comment. And subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can receive more Akashic transmission, more, because your beautiful body holds your Akashic memory, your soul memory. You are multidimensional. Your body is multidimensional. And because of your body is multidimensional, that your spirit can anchor in the body. Otherwise, it would never be possible. If you are still here with me, this is really for you. You are meant to be abundant through your gifts. You are meant to grow your business through your soul technology, your soul blueprint. And money flows to you because money nurtures you, money expands you. Money helps your soul transmissions in order to transform, transcend others. Money flows to you because you, in fact, mirrors value to people. And money wants to come to you because it wants to boost, ignite, spark your values as ripple effects. Wow. Wow. So, what money affirmations from your heart and gut you can say to yourself now? Money expands more who I really am. Money nurtures me. Money is the mother that nurtures me. And I invite you to keep here after this Akashic transmission, as we are in this collective Akashic records. Write down your own affirmations around money. And forgive the parts of you, these selves, masks, old perceptions that are fearful of becoming who you really are. To see the one that does not worry about money. That money flows in the same way that I breathe in and breathe out. Money flows in and out, continuously, in infinite ways and possibility and infinite sources. This is who you really are. Money is this translation of abundance on planet Earth. And don't let this mindset of survival, scarcity, abandonment, conflict, control, dependency, whatever money wounds you are still tap into, interfere in your business. Fearing raise your prices, not having consistency in showing up, in offering. Your offers are soul transmissions. And remember that your clients have soul contracts with you even before you incarnate here. Because you have gifts, talents, soul technology, because it's exclusive. You are here to create what nobody does. They are waiting for you. Wow. And what are you waiting for? When you really recode and encode, you remember. And then we can activate the codes of sovereignty, divinity. This is what is happening right now. In fact, this will impact on your business. And then you will learn how to systemize, organize, plan in a way that is congruent with your soul technology and your soul blueprint. You are not here on planet to be in the box. And then as you keep ascending yourself, you are going to learn more about your highest purpose. Because in fact, we will never know about our purpose completely. Because we are infinite and we are sentient. And then we are here in this elevation. And the more you elevate, the more you learn, more you become aware, more you download, and more you offer. And then gifts will be known to you. You are going to have dreams that you will never expect. You receive amounts of money that you never expect. But you have to choose you and devote time and energy to yourself. Leverage your time and your energy and make more money. Wow. And I will end here with a beautiful affirmation to you that is: money is my mother energy in form. It provides, nourishes, and expands me. Money is my mother energy in form. It provides, nourishes, and expands me. Money is my mother energy in form. It provides, nourishes, and expands me. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. And I invite you to join the Temple of Divine Radiance, my membership, 1 year of Akashic transmission. This is what my clients, they are learning, integrating, recoding to become the receiver, to embody their sovereignty, to learn about their soul technology. What is the exclusiveness of me that I'm not aware of? So that I can create it through this container and through source and escalate financially, escalate my business, and become more of who I am. Embody my leadership, embody my power here. My leadership is the embodiment of my power. This is what we are doing this container, Temple of Divine Radiance. Your radiant self that is pure, divine, and sovereign, that is here with that infinite knowing that your body is encoded to lead here on earth. Want to learn more? Comment here. And also, I offer you an Akashic Wealth Clarity Call. It's still free. So book yours if you're ready to start reverse engineer and build life and business deeply rooted into your sacred truth. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my videos so that YouTube can recommend them to other souls like you that is eager to thrive. Thank you so much. Mwah, and see you soon.